reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, LSU. Who's going to score? That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 10. Touchdown, Trojans, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here comes the punter on the field. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Team making their way on the field. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? And there's the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the completion made. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, look back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Powering through a tackle.
Heisman Trophy winner. That's why you won a Heisman. That's like why you won a Heisman in that end zone.
Be a key for this defense in the red zone. They did not get the job done that time.
Well, you could just tell that runner was not going to go down with a full head of steam that close to the end zone. No tackler in the way could stop that.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So
nobody.
Timeout.
Nobody out there.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is
probably not woman.
Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Drive ends, and the punt team on the field. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up because it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They drag him down after a big gain. All the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He's in the clear. And And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
LSU 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They stop him right at the 24.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Direct snap to the back. Breaks free. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion. Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. But they're now throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's the running back in the flat. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, LSU.
This is the man only means the offense, man.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two?
What does only mean the offense is kickoff return?
Touchdown by the same guy. Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these.
Only means the offense is kickoff returns.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
We like that sometimes, Kevin.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They call it a counter run here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab.
Stop me.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Trojans will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And we're going to throw now on first down. On the move now. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. And then first down, right back to the running game. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. USC offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Handoff to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
This is the 6th play on the drive. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Savage. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks right for a quick completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. And 3rd and short to hand the ball off. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, USC. And that will give them the lead now. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The shotgun running play home. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a deep shot to the right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Wow, game.
Enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple.
Wow, this game can't be real right now.
Catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
This game can't be real.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
This game can't be real right now.
First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. There's contact on the throw.
All right, this man got to be luckiest man in the game, boy. He's got to be luckiest man in the game, boy.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Come on, man. Y'all can't keep letting this man do this out here, man.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Savage. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a man. Grab near the sticks. It's Savage. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He finds the running back in the flat, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Hubbard. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
The Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they take the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid game getting closer to midfield.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down. They're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example, but he's up to it.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Two of the top 4 seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense in a split backfield now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. The Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Send the back in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hubbard. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with them.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Near the goal line. And we're able to get him down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
It's third and goal early in this championship game. Can they punch it in and take a quick lead? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. To throw, it's Castillo. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Incompletion sets up a second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Trojans. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Ohio State, 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Castillo. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught. Completion. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Design quarterback run. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll run it to the right side. First down and more. He's still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Williams. Close to the tight end. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Going to try to use his legs here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Back to throw again. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Touchdown, USC. They connect for 6. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Williams. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Lets it go quickly. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Powering through.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The linebacker shifting around now. To throw, it's Williams. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Trojans begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Moving at the second level of the defense now. Throw to the running back in the flat. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Short throw complete to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Williams. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the National.
Has a path to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Cole.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Ohio State, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Let's a fly to the wideout.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
2nd and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Tries to get it to the running back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Pitchman on the sidelines is enough to move the sticks.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The Buckeyes churn out another first down. Back to pass. It's Williams. Caught over the middle. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
Who's in the clear? They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they tack on the extra point.
31, Ohio State, 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offense. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Williams. Pass caught. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Going for his running back. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly...
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on return there, but a great interception to get the offense the football at the 42.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The back's got it. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They're going to run it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? He gets loose. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Back's got it again. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's going to hand this off. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the Trojans will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Looking to scramble.
Launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
QB keeper all the way. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Receiver makes the catch, and they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Fights through a tackle. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Heading left after the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Dropping back, it's Williams. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Grinding away with the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
2nd and long here. Looks like the defense is set up expecting a run call. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Oh, it's a double pass. Defense is coming after him. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion.
Jefferson tomorrow. Asuka, who, as I mentioned earlier, lost the advantage game matchup last night against Charlotte Flair on Friday Night SmackDown. Happy Thanksgiving weekend, everyone. I'm Michael Cole. He's Wade Barrett. Wade, are you ready for Survivor Series?
Well, California knows how to party. WWE superstars know how to go to war. And thankfully for the same members around here, we know how to stay a safe distance. Yeah, I'm ready for this show.
Also here with us tonight, the Spanish announce team, none other than Marcelo Rodriguez and Jerry Soto. Thank you, amigos. Hola. Aquí estamos. ¿Cómo juego pegué?
Large.
Yeah.
I finally won me a championship after 13 seasons, huh?
I guess Eli was the only person, the only name you saw in him.
My bad, because I ain't know you was in there. How you doing, Chris?
He just be doing some effing shit. He
I ain't
just
know you
be
was in here, though.
effing shit. The same way you saw Eli here, you could
I
have
didn't
saw
see
my
it. I
man.
didn't see it. Like Carter Elijah. He said, "Go in the chat." That was in earlier. I ain't know you was in here, though.
Eli, it's your fault too.
What?
It's your fault too, Eli.
How's my fault?
Why you told him to come back in here?
Because he called me on the phone, and I need him to. I'm trying to watch war
I'm
games at the same
I'm
time.
I'm about to quickly leave out of here.
You about to remove yourself?
Yeah, I'm out.
Match officially starts when all 10 entrants are in the two rings. There is a lot of time to go until then, and
Oh
obviously both
shoot! I
teams
know
do
why
have
it's
a
not working.
numerical advantage. That's going to kick in about 5 minutes time.
Can
But
you
right
see
now,
Radisson online, Kev? My
You know,
thing
there's
acting
two
stupid.
rings in this matchup, of course. Both will come into play. And Asuka now with the body shots and strikes to Charlotte Flair. For Asuka, she's 1-1 in War
Send
Games
Addison an
matchups.
invite, Kev. My
Ready
camera
to
ain't
go.
working right now.
Survivor Series back in 2017. She was a sole survivor for Team Raw.
Nobody is ready for Asuka, but clearly Asuka has been ready and raring to go for War Games, as has Charlotte Flair.
2015, a decade ago, marked the first time that Charlotte Flair appeared at Survivor Series. 2017, she actually knocked off a woman who's going to be a teammate in this match tonight, Wade, Alexa Bliss, here at this event.
Yeah, well, that is loose alliances here, there, and a few short weeks ago, the Kabuki Warriors won gold against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. So there's some real these two superstars right now. The gold currently in possession of Asuka and her tag partner Kairi said.
One of the most decorated superstars in the history of our sport. Earliest matchup off tonight. Charlotte Flair, a 14-time world champion.
Oh, I know
And
why
Charlotte
it's not
now.
working.
Look at Charlotte taking Asuka to task here.
Well, this is Charlotte really trying to play some mind games with Asuka, and nobody can play mind games quite like Charlotte Flair. Just establishing
I
some
don't know why that
dominance
ain't
in the
working.
early goings here, ragdolling Asuka around the ring.
Kip up by Charlotte against the fourth.
Kev, you can hear me? Kev, you can hear me?
Yeah, like I had put you on hold. I'm on the phone with my sister.
Oh, all right.
Elijah,
Yeah.
what you trying to recruit over here? So I come steal
Hmm?
from you.
I ain't got much. Only got 4 players I can get.
Oh, you had a big draft class this year.
Yeah.
Knowing you, you're going to have the four DBs.
Hmm? No?
Knowing you, you're going to have the four DBs.
No, not really. Not really. I see you pulled it off over there, huh?
What?
The championship.
I had to win, dog. Ain't too often I get by you in the postseason.
I mean, you got away with that one.
And you got
I,
three kickoff returns, dog. I feel like you got away,
that was your fault. Kept kicking it to him.
man.
So I got waiting for you to do it one last time so I can run it back again.
If you ain't think I was kicking that one out of bounds,
I was like, okay, keep doing it. Oh, you kicked it out of bounds on purpose.
yeah,
You weren't even trying to squib kick it.
kicking that out of bounds. We'll figure it out later.
That man said I wasn't even trying to square kick.
Nah, I told myself we'll figure it out later.
Inside of 4 games, it's Wade in her career
Wow, ain't no
first
corners out here?
1-0 in this event.
There's some corners.
It is a brave individual who dares step
There's
into
corners.
war games while
Is it a corner you won't? Probably not.
on the team out to step in there first. Rather Charlotte Flair than me. It really tells you something about the tenacity and drive of the queen of this industry.
I lost a player in a portal that was extremely high. High in what's the name? I don't get that. His persuade.
I lost a player about playing time. They ain't understand. He was starting.
Same here. He was my starting receiver. He just left. Playing time.
I ain't know what was going on with that one.
Excuse me. Like how you leaving for playing time? When you was the starter.
Emerson tomorrow. Asuka, who, as I mentioned earlier, games matchup last
Okay,
night
he did
against
leave. I
Charlotte
need to
Flair
leave him
on
on
Friday Night SmackDown.
He was easy.
Happy Thanksgiving weekend, everyone. I'm Michael Cole. He's Wade Barrett. Wade, are you ready for Survivor Series?
California knows WWE
Of course they
superstars know
handed it to
how
him
to
by
go to war.
Florida.
And thankfully for the same members around here, we know how to stay a safe distance. Yeah, I'm ready.
So here with us tonight, the Spanish announcer, none other than Marcelo. Muy padre y de vez en cuando vamos a decir eso es lo que nos espera en Survivor Series.
I don't even know
One
where
thing I
they
do
at.
want to mention tonight, Wade, is that we not have the normal shark cages that we've become familiar with, which each team member would be housed in before being released into this matchup. This time around, no one allowed until their number is called, adding a layer of intrigue to this match tonight. Charlotte and Asuka will start things off. Tremendous rivalry between these two women. I mentioned last night they were even going into last night's matchup in their career. Charlotte now with a slight edge in one-on-one matchups. Again, the match is not underway yet. Not until all
I'm ready whenever y'all ready.
the fray. So what's the strategy now? 5 minutes to go between these two.
Well, the aim is going to be to do as much damage to your opponent's team as you possibly can before the match officially starts when all 10 entrants are in the 2 rings. There is a lot of time to go until then, and obviously Charlotte's team do have a numerical
I'm really
advantage.
going after him,
That's
but I'm
going to
just
kick
trying to
in
get
about
one player.
5 minutes time, but right now it's one-on-one.
You notice 2 rings in this matchup. Of course, both will come into play. And Asuka now with those body shots and strikes to Charlotte Flair. For Asuka, she's 1-1 in War Games matchups. Has had success in Survivor Series back in 2017. She was a sole survivor for Team Raw.
Ready for Asuka, but clearly Asuka has been ready and
So don't show the players that left yet. You got to advance one more time, huh?
Charlotte
Yeah, they're gonna still be on your roster for now.
2015,
Only
Okay.
ones that hit the portal.
marked the first time that Charlotte Flair appeared at
Yeah, the
Survivor
ones in the
Series.
draft, they gonna still be on
2017,
there.
she actually knocked off
I had a sophomore, a redshirt sophomore, 96 overall and hard ass at receiver. Mad as hell.
everywhere when it comes to
The
war
draft,
games, but let's not
Huh?
forget just a few
the
short weeks
draft.
ago the
Yeah, he
Kabuki
went to the
Warriors
draft. He said he ain't
set
staying.
gold against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. So some real beef between these two
I like
superstars right
this
now.
left
Both
guard.
currently in possession.
Was strong, but that boy cannot pass block. He don't have no finesse.
decorated superstars in the history of our this matchup off tonight. Charlotte Flair, 18-time world champion.
You want to get
And
bruh.
Charlotte
Bruh
now.
can't block nobody.
Charlotte
You play
taking
chess,
Asuka
you
to
gonna do
task
that.
here.
This is Charlotte really trying to play some mind games with Asuka, and nobody can play mind games quite like Charlotte Flair. Just establishing some dominance.
the ropes to her advantage. And I like these two starting.
You good right there?
I'm good whenever y'all is.
Tremendous amount of experience, and they know how
Everybody ready?
to get out in the deep waters. And when you start out
Good
first,
winning Addison.
you are guaranteed to have to last a long time in this matchup and take a ton of abuse along the way. You know, both of these women, former winners of the Royal Rumble. Charlotte has won that event twice. Tag team champions as well. Asuka, a former 5-time tag champ, the current tag team champion. She once held the tag titles with none other than Charlotte Flair. Yeah, former friends, now major rivals, and I'll tell you right now, where they're battling out between the two rings, that area of metal connecting the two rings, a massive weapon you can use to your...
Well, you ain't ready yet, though?
I'm about to send it now.
And now they move into the ring closer to us. Here at the announce desk side, and Asuka now just taking her time now. Asuka, though, damage Charlotte, because remember, Charlotte's team will have the advantage. The next woman into this matchup will be an ally of Charlotte Flair. Yeah, the absolute best thing that Asuka can do right now is completely incapacitate Charlotte Flair for several minutes to at least make it a one-on-one matchup when one of Charlotte's partners next enters the ring. Wait, what does it do to you psychologically when you start the matchup like these two women do, and then they realize that the match doesn't even really begin until all 10 women are in? There's a feeling of dread that will wash over your soul.
Dude left. He was trying to leave for playing time, but playing time is 8+. Well, that makes sense. That.
And throwing offense in your direction. And remember, Charlotte wasn't going to go for a pin there. There's no pins, there's no submissions at this point in the match. We're merely at the violence and abuse stage of the match before the bell really even rings. Yeah, these two long-time rivals, Asuka and Charlotte Flair. Strike after strike. Asuka now taking control of Charlotte. Just one way to exhaust yourself in the early goings as a strategy. I personally do not like it. You have to conserve something, but these two have such hatred for one another. They are coming out guns blazing. Oh! Clothesline by Charlotte Flair taking Asuka out. Famous Flair chops ringing through Petco Park. Charlotte with a big knockdown of Asuka. Launched numerous sneak attacks. Oh, the likes of Charlotte Flair over the past several months, and indeed several of her partners in this War Games matchup. Charlotte was going for that fall-away slam, and Asuka was able to counter with a German suplex and then a kick to the face. Then both women are trying to establish some form of dominance here so they can slow things down, get themselves a breather, knowing full well what is coming their way over the next 30 or so minutes of this match. Well, in a matter of moments, Charlotte will get a break until a friend joiner is Asuka now. Just under 20 seconds now before Charlotte has some reinforcements. And Asuka now takes the fight to the top rope and bounces Charlotte off the cage. That could have been a crucial moment for Asuka, who now has a clear upper hand. Can she keep Charlotte down when reinforcements arrive imminently? And it will be Io Sky who will join Charlotte Flair inside the War Games matchup. And this is interesting way. Of course, Io Sky and Asuka, longtime friends, former tag team partners in Japan, have turned into bitter enemies as of late. And Io Sky going to go toe-to-toe with Asuka. Yeah, and I think you raise a really good point there. I think traditionally, you would expect Charlotte Flair's tag partner, Alexa Bliss, to be the next entrant, and they can have some tag team cohesion against Asuka. However, it is so heated between Io Sky and her former mentor, Asuka. Let's set Io loose. And Io now with a garbage can lid. The first weapon introduced into this matchup. 3 minutes to go until Asuka will have some help out here. Io Sky has been in every single women's War Game match since the first one back in 2019. Asuka able to block. Took a beat too long. You cannot do that against Asuka, despite the fact that Asuka has been going 5 minutes of beat down already in this match. And now, Io. Wowing the WWE fans. Now, Io Sky. I stand by this, and I say it every time she's in the ring, Wade. I believe pound for the best wrestler on the planet today.
Certainly the highest risk superstar in the entire women's division. Oh, may serve you incredibly well in this match type.
And it's interesting to note that Charlotte Flair is just starting to come to after she went face first into the cage moments ago.
Yeah, indeed. Right to the temple, just KOing Charlotte. Oh, slow Io.
Yeah, but she was
recovery from Io Sky, slipping on that top rope and still managing to stick some offense.
indeed going from rope to rope. Got caught up a bit, but still able to capitalize.
Just effortless athleticism from the genius of the Sky. Part of why she is so damn good.
And now Io into the corner. Pull a train attack with the aid of that lid delivered to the face of Asuka. Io Sky, the former two-time world champion.
Let's take a look at
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who that was in the car with you earlier?
What happened?
Who that was on the phone earlier?
Outside the ring, she avoided the cage.
Ain't you being nosy?
Io now,
Huh?
Ain't you being nosy?
I mean, they did say my name, so I think I
Yeah,
had a right to know.
cause I said your name. They just said it behind me.
Mm. Ain't too many people just gonna just pop up and saying hey to me. I ain't never give off friendly.
What happened?
I said I ain't never give off friendly.
Oh,
That person know me, huh?
huh?
That person knew me, huh?
Oh, no doubt.
You know. You know. You got a lot of me.
I don't know. Person might do know you. I don't know. We ain't finna find out today. She know you.
No, that just, I may have heard that voice before somewhere.
Well, you probably did.
I don't want to guess, dog. Just tell me what it was.
You ought to guess you would.
It's just me and you, dog. Why you can't tell me what it was?
Cause
Huh?
I don't really know who it was.
I don't. Yeah, so you got that many people in your car with you. This car full, huh?
Yeah, I don't really know who it was though.
See, now when I start getting investigative like Rod, then it's a problem. I just like to know who know me, dog. That's all it is. What's wrong with that, dog? I
About
can't know.
that. God damn, this safety faster than a motherfucker. But it was on Elijah's team.
Huh?
It said it was on your team.
My team?
Had to be. This bitch is fast.
I ain't losing no safety. I ain't losing no safety. Trust me, I know. Thought it was in Miami. Hello?
Yeah,
Yo. Yeah, I hear you.
yeah.
Oh, I put it on Canada. Put it on Canada and click on Netflix. You good.
That report ain't that
Yeah, you should be straight.
it ain't that good this year.
Huh?
It ain't that stat this year like it was last year.
Hi, let me know. You What'd you say, kid?
That report ain't that thick like it was last year.
No. No.
Well, they're gonna start recruiting these one star receivers.
Oh, you were talking about that safety from Notre Dame, huh?
Which one?
The one you're talking about fast? Uh,
What's your speed? I can tell you.
93. You done, Kim?
Hold on.
Okay. Well, you know I'm in advance when you done.
Now Oscar and company just wearing down their opponents. And remember, the match has not yet officially started. Two more women to enter, Rhea and Lash. Dangerously close to all 10 women being in
I'm
there.
recruiting an app. I'm trying to see what these athletes about over here.
Huh?
Trying to get me athletes like put them at running back.
Waiting on you, dog.
And look at using the chain. And Alexis
I'm ready whenever you, Elijah.
15 seconds.
No week.
Ripley will
All right.
join the fray. It doesn't look like it's going to be an advantage. It may be numerical, but all the partners are laid out already.
I only got two people. That's crazy.
Rhea Ripley. Don't tell me Miami about to beat this receiver that was on their team first and transferred to me. That'd be crazy.
Well, you just got locked out. Thank God.
What? Oh,
Safety
that
that
carry.
safety that ran a 98 that had you on top of his list.
I got locked out
Yeah.
when I was on top.
Week one.
No, you don't want to say nothing. Selfish.
I'm gonna let you know you were number one, and I
What on the
want
free
him.
safety?
Yep.
Hold on, okay. Hello. Thank you. Raining out there, son? I didn't want to wake you up, so I just ordered you what you had got last time. You okay? This don't look nothing like that. Is this meat on this? Where's peppers? Bro, what the heck was they doing?
Elijah, you could advance whenever you're ready.
This don't even look right. Hmm? Not hungry yet? Head hurting? I didn't hear you. What you say?
So whenever you're ready, you could advance.
Mike ready? Mike, are you ready?
I'm talking about my end.
Yeah. Trying to find that player you were talking about. What school you went to, kid?
Oh, you can't recruit? You ain't on the list no more. I tell you exactly who it is now.
I just want to see who it was.
I tell you exactly who it is now.
Talking about the one from Georgia.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me go back in the scouting.
Yeah, I see him locked out, and you in the top 5 for press.
Oh, Eric Campbell.
Yeah, that was one from Georgia.
He got an 8.8 acceleration though. That's kind of crazy.
Gonna get smoked off the line.
He ain't coming in. He ain't coming in the box. If I get him, he ain't coming in the box.
He'll be all the way back there.
Yeah.
Man, so far off. I'm ready to see what my quarterback about to turn into. You know they bucked me on that one pass when my receiver wide open. They make him throw the ball all the way out of bounds. So that I think it was a 4th and 8.
Yeah, on the sideline.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. That's legend.
What's what Mike at right now? 'Cause Mike was having a rough season this year with scouting. Yeah, one of them Kevin Notre Dame season. Shit, Mike still is. What Mike is?
Huh?
Mike number 85, but he got 4 recruits.
Ooh.
I told you, sweet Steve, boy, they gonna be sweet like that, boy. Now you done ate your chicken wing?
Mike gonna be out of
You
here.
finna eat them all? Heat them up for me. Who we waiting on now?
Mike.
Hey, Mike got a lot of recruiting to do. Hold on real quick, Elijah.
Yeah.
Who watching wrestling?
Me.
Yeah, that's you.
Mm-hmm. That's why Mike not in here. He watching wrestling. Wish I could watch it on my iPad, but my iPad too old. Can watch live events.
Can't believe I done won a championship with this team I had. I can't believe y'all let me running back swing past y'all.
Yeah, you seen that one going. You seen what happened in the second half. That was dead. You saw that was dead in the second half. The only reason you kept getting it the first half was for some, you know that formation like a little glitch where they'll make the alignment so messed up. Where they'll have 2 people on one side not even covering him. This the last week or one more week?
Mike said I'm past that. That my whole goddamn office is running back swing passes. You
It was
consider that
ridiculous.
past that?
It was ridiculous. That's what it is. Just don't think you're gonna get away with it next year.
What, running back have swing passes?
Oh yeah.
You talking about your computer?
Yes, me. I don't care about the computer.
I ain't got to get away with it. I just got to change everything I do it again. You heard me?
Huh?
I just changed what I got. I just changed what I'm running again.
Like, dang, they were lazy with the cutting of this pizza.
I
Oh
know.
shoot!
Hey,
What the hell that is?
I know you know I changed it up, right? That's some totally
Hell
different
yeah.
every year. I just started running. I said, man, this look cute. I'm gonna run this year. Yeah, I just put that offense in. I had 2 fast ass running backs, 90, 98, and 95. And nobody and it looked like the 98 left when the transfer portal looked like he wanted to come back though.
Yeah, I couldn't. I looked to see if anybody will leave from your team. Nobody want to come to me.
I
Mike Ray.
don't know. He ain't putting on the chat. You know, Mike got to do the schedule.
Yeah, Mike gotta be struggling.
Breaks things up. Perfect timing there from AJ Lee to the attention of referee
Mike
Jeffrey
good
Paul
go.
in the process. Saving the match for her team, and it really is balanced on a knife edge now. And Becky Lynch with a manhandle slam to AJ Lee. That had to feel good for Becky, who now goes into the cover. Oh! Io Sky with a stone and a kick out. Last legend also pulling her off the cover. This is one of the difficulties at this point in the match. To try and get a win, there's almost always somebody on the opposing team there to break up pins and submissions. Now Lash and Nia working together. Oh, they just tucked him in. Sky now caught by both women. Io, military presses here. So easy when you're that strong. And now sending Io into her
Oh,
teammates.
dude, we done right there.
Yeah.
Got him back. Thank you.
Who you got back?
My receiver.
Which one?
Was 99 speed receiver. My best receiver. He was leaving for playing time.
The one that kept catching them bombs on me in the back of the end zone?
Nah, not him. He wasn't my best receiver. That boy had a game against you though.
He denied to come. He denied to come here.
Somebody left guard.
No, the running back,
Oh, he flipped it on you.
deal breaker.
Did you have another running back in the portal?
Yeah, I
Or
had
did you
another
sign?
running back.
You signed one?
Yeah.
Yep, that's why.
Wow. I done lost your player too.
Huh?
Oh my God. I done lost your player too, the pass rusher. Oh my God.
Which one?
Um, the linebacker, the Sam linebacker.
Like Hyman or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was good. I had no chance to get him back. Playing style killed me.
Whatever be all this.
Oh, I know you about you. Oh, it is.
I'm gonna whatever be all, Elijah.
Oh, no, Mike.
My running back, swing pass off is over with.
Hmm? What you say?
A little running back swing pass offense over with.
Oh, that's it.
But that is just how quickly War Games can do a complete 180 as the celebrations begin here in San Diego. From the upper hand, now with the poison mist, pass out of the way, straight into the eyes of the Bucci Bully Latch legend. That was the turning point. And this is the most spectacular moment of the match. Trash can in hand, over the head, and one small time later, completely dropping the field and set for one Becky Lynch. And as Becky Lynch tried her best to escape, she was denied. And the rival team teed off at will. One riptide followed shortly thereafter by AJ Lee and her Black Widow tempo. There's your victory. War Games is over. The winning team, AJ, Charlotte, Alexa, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky.
That's enough for you? Huh?
That's number two this year.
You're number 3, dog.
Hmm.
You're number 3.
Number three.
Coming up next,
I go like 13, 12.
Stadium Live Event match for the GOAT,
What
John
might
Cena.
finish?
He defends the
40,
Intercontinental
Huh?
Championship versus San
40.
Diego's own Dirty
I can't hear nothing you said.
Mysterio.
Yeah, 40. The heck? Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
On a rematch for my Intercontinental Championship. You had your hometown on your side, so now Survivor Series, San Diego, my home turf. If you got the guts, you will face me and take
Started
the
with these
chance.
13 5-star players.
John,
Huh.
I'm going to put an end to this retirement.
Yeah, load up, dog. Why is he doing that? My athlete's not popping up correctly. Shit. Is your athletes popping up right when you click on them?
Not really.
They not going to the player that you clicking on. It's like take you to somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was just me. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Why I kept doing that? Yeah, you got enough players at every position, dog.
That's what I said, Elijah.
Last time you didn't have enough players at every position, dog. Hey,
I got enough people in each position now.
hmm?
I got enough people. I'm ready whenever y'all ready.
Yeah, where we at? I got about 15 free safeties.
Who you?
Uh-huh.
I ain't get that quarterback. Oh, let me go check my I got that quarterback.
Picked up a 95 speed safety out the class, high school. They should be good. He ain't going nowhere. From the center. Hey, I'm in the checks. Let's see what that receiver had ended up going. I left my team with 6'6", elite trait, already a 92 speed, true freshman.
parties. And guess who's hanging out at ringside, Wade? My guy, my buddy, Lil Yachty, the multi-platinum, two-time Grammy-nominated rapper and singer, is here tonight.
You were dancing to all his music last night at the bar.
How about Ariel Favela is a Mexican-American singer. He's got a new song titled Steel Tom in honor of Dominic Mysterio. Here's your guy, Wade, the former unified world heavyweight boxing champion, Andy Ruiz, from just 2 hours from here in California. And Jeremiah Estrada, pitcher for the San Diego Padres, who play right here in Petco Park.
Back is so weak this year. You done, Kev?
Yeah, whenever you can remember whenever you're ready.
Want to invite everybody to join us on the ESPN app immediately
Everybody
following the main
upgraded
event
for me?
here tonight for the Survivor Series War
Woo!
Games post-show.
Woo!
The great Joe Test and company will break down
Jesus.
Survivor Series tonight immediately following.
Sound like you had somebody do some numbers over there.
Quarterback went to a 90 with a 91 speed, 99 throw power. Deep ball actually not exactly so good, but running back went to a 98 with a 95 speed, 99 change of direction, 93 brake tackle, 91 truck. Nasty out there. Got 399 speed receiver.
The self-proclaimed greatest luchador in the world, Dominic Mysterio, carrying the AAA Mega Championship. Tonight looks to regain the Intercontinental title. And look who's with him. Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, Judgment Day.
Hometown king himself.
Like this year, we blocking over here this year.
Made double that amount tonight if he's successful.
Hell, dog. My cornerback is nasty. My cornerback is nasty. I got 499 speed. My worst corner is a 90 overall. I got a 98, 97, 96, 94 with 290s. Oh, God.
Ain't gonna help you win.
Hmm?
Ain't gonna help you win.
Okay, listen.
He says in a Sporting Tribune interview that it only feels right to be here in San Diego tonight.
Don't look too
Because it's
good
all
this year.
about me. It's
Who?
not about
They
John
might
Cena.
team us don't look too good.
Big Dirty Dom in John Cena's hometown of Boston several weeks ago. Now that was an impromptu matchup that Dirty Dom had no idea was coming. Grossly unfair if you ask me, but now the favor is returned
Chicken
right
got
here
much
in
better.
Dirty Dom's hometown.
You done, Kev?
Dirty Dom has the advantage.
Done, Kev?
I'm done. I mean, I got the courage to leave out this program.
This is for Dirty Dom.
One player.
10 more
I
pounds
got one.
back in his suitcase as he travels on around the world tonight.
Alright, I didn't encourage him to leave already.
I'll find my one.
Simply undeniable. Dirty Dom just gets better week upon week much
From
to the
the
chagrin of his haters like Michael Cole.
I get my game was right. I gonna have a rough season, boy.
You done already, Kev?
Yeah, I'm gonna have one player.
Lights on, all done. They about to go crazy for John Cena.
I feel bad for Mike, dog. Mike shouldn't have to go through this on rebuilding, dog.
No, you don't.
But do
You know, Addison 1, you 2, I'm 3. They're about to go crazy. For some reason, I'm still recruiting north-south receivers, knowing what they're gonna be.
whatever.
Like I'm recruiting north-south receivers, knowing what they're gonna be.
They gonna be sorry than
Super
a
solid.
motherfucker. I just ain't never. Listen, when I was playing with Notre Dame, I ain't mind them being sorry. Only thing I didn't understand was why they couldn't run block. You 6'5".
Oh, no, I'm talking about the running back, the
Uh,
north-south receiver running back.
everyone take chances with these running back that run these 87. But I know if I recruit them, they probably ain't gonna get no faster.
Yeah, I say start one. I'm waiting for them to hit the portal. Once they hit the portal, then we'll work with them. So,
That free safety the junk.
huh?
That free safety the shit. Let's see what this quarterback looking like. He'll be all right. He'll be all right on my team.
Oh, you got instant commit?
Yep,
Did you care? What do you run?
90.
Oh, okay. I ain't listening.
Huh?
I ain't listening. Oh my god. I just scouted that receiver.
You was
Looked at
bad.
all my rolling 86.
I told you. How you gonna be a 4-star running back and run that goddamn slow?
Running back slow this year.
Man, it's two 4-star running backs that have run the 84 and the 83.
North-south blockers.
Boy, it's one on here so it's running back on here so goddamn fast.
I see that safety you were talking about.
It's crawling, ain't it?
You ain't crawling. Moving quite nicely. Russo Bruiser? I think I can deal with him.
Came and scouted another receiver that run an 85.
Yep, same one probably.
Well, they got 4 or 5 receivers in here that run the 85, boy.
5 stars.
Nah, I'm on 4 stars now. I don't really go too far out my boundaries no more time. If they don't want to come here, I ain't for to miss somebody that probably run a 99 that want to come here, come want to get a 5 star.
I think I just scouted somebody. Yeah,
Man, these
I was
receivers so
scouting.
slow.
Yeah, they slow. They are slow. They are slow.
Man, all these receivers slow. Wow. Well, we're going from position to position scouting this year.
Going by team need.
Huh?
Oh my god! I scouted this 5 star linebacker that run at 80, and I wasn't gonna send him what's his name a scholarship. Only reason I did it because he got instinct. He committed.
And final time in his career, John Cena performs at a WWE Premium
Hopefully get
Live
better.
Event. He has 100 wins at PLE, second only to the
Boy, they got
undisputed
some boo boo in here this year.
privilege it was to have my partner Wade Barrett be on
What?
ringside tonight to call this
Well, this is a bad year trying to rebuild a team, ain't it?
final time that John
hmm
Cena will
This
perform
portal year here.
at a WWE PLE. A place where he has offered us so many memories over the years. And we're underway. Cena defending the Intercontinental
Oh
title
my
against
god.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Dominic, of course, adorned in his usual purple, white, and black. Cena in the colors of the old school, traditional San Diego Padres. And Wade, it's going to be interesting to see how Dominic Mysterio
Oh my
responds. I mean,
god.
it's been an emotional week for him, performing here in his hometown of San Diego. And in a moment where the crowd is firmly behind Cena.
I'll tell you right now, Dirty Dom has been highly agitated ever since losing the gold to John Cena a couple of weeks ago back on Raw in Boston. It was an impromptu match, and Dirty Dom historically has been at his best when he's able to game plan, to concoct a devious methodology to steer himself to victory, like we just saw there. Roxanne Perez affecting the proceedings from the outside while the referee's attention.
And also outside Roxanne Perez.
I'll probably be number 1 recruit after the first week, though.
Dirty Dom today
Yeah, you should
on
be.
the outs, except I guess they've mended fences the last few weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Smooth things over. I think the Judgment
Got
Day
a
have had,
5 star
as you
commit.
mentioned, several issues over the past 4 or 5 months. They finally seem to have got things harmonious again in the clubhouse. And we've seen the Judgment
Get
Day
the kid out
use
of
the
here,
numbers
bro. I
game to
gotta see
their
if he back.
advantage, and that's where they're at the best. That's where they've had all their success. So it makes sense that Dirty Dom has got a couple of power women on the outside in Roxanne and Raquel.
John Cena,
Ooh,
the
please
greatest of
extra
all
commit.
time, at an event that has seen the debut of many all-time greats. 1990 at Survivor Series, The Undertaker, who has 13 wins in this event, the most of all time as Cena fights back. The Rock. Oh, and look at Dominic, a straight right.
Poke to the eye more than anything. I'm not quite sure the referee saw that. Perhaps he did.
And now Raquel Rodriguez with the right hand getting involved as Dominic wisely draws senior official Chad Patton. Covered out by Dominic, trying to win the championship. Hook to the leg and a kick out.
Well, right now it's every
Absolutely not.
dirty trick in the book from Dirty Dom. It's the ever-expanding Dirty Tricks book of Dirty Doms, and it's given Dom a major upper hand. Well, that poke to the eye really was perfect timing.
And now Dominic Mysterio, who patents much of his game after the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
The man he wishes was his father rather than the deadbeat himself. Ray.
Looking to deliver three amigos now. And into the cover by Dominic. Isn't enough to win the championship, and a kick out by Cena. How important was it for John Cena, Wade, back in Boston, his hometown, to finally win the one championship that has eluded him in his great career?
Only
I
because he
don't
top
even know if
to
that
it.
was really the aim for John Cena. Of course, he became a Grand Slam champ. It was kind of astounding he'd never won the Intercontinental Championship before that. But I get the idea that John really just wanted to embarrass Dirty Dom, a man he sees as being snot-nosed, arrogant, and certainly a little too big for his boots. He wanted to put Dirty Dom in his place. Well, he did that, but these are now the consequences for doing so.
We're going to get into this later on tonight, but of course, 2 weeks from tonight, Saturday night's main event, the final match of John Cena's career. The question is, who will face him in that match? Semifinals of the last time is now tournament this Monday on Raw.
I'm ready whenever you are, Elijah.
Yeah, Mike, that say anything yet? We got to wait on Mike. So.
We saw the decibel-ometer earlier, breaking the scale. John Cena looking to do some damage to Dirty Dom.
Yeah, but he's got some bodyguards out here, Roxanne and Raquel. And Dom is now, again, sneaking behind the
Mike got the best quarterback in football right now.
Quarterback?
Yeah.
What his quarterback look like?
94 overall, 93 speed, 91 acceleration, 94 throwing power. Can't throw worth shit though, but he good.
I like mine over here.
Oh boy, hey, Elijah.
Mm-hmm.
Elijah. My fast receivers are 93. Mike then got a 91, 85, 86, 85, 87 receiver. Boy, he in trouble over here, boy.
That's what we just said. The team goofy.
Dog, he ain't got no speed at tight end.
You just said the team was look goofy over there.
Oh, Mike is going to get blown the fuck out. This shit. Dog, Mike ain't got no speed at DB, dog.
Going through it, huh?
Well, this team bad, boy. This team bad. We go look at
Seen him some
as a
wins.
team. As a team, ought to be stacked.
Yeah. Might go have to scheme him some wins up. You ain't gonna be able to win off talent.
I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Ashton got the fastest running back core known to mankind.
How many 99s you got? 4?
He got 1, 97, 95.
About right.
But hey, listen, if Ashton come out running 2 running backs in the backfield and swing passes all out, just stop playing. You heard me, Elijah?
Mm-hmm.
Not talking to Chad Patton about the situation, whether Dom can continue or not.
Concerned, I don't think he's able to end his final ever PLE match in this manner. Question mark on the health of Dom.
Almost feel like a Saturday today.
Oh, shoot. You got hurt for real?
What?
Especially in a moment like this.
Someone offers 30 Dom to use their grips on his face. That's everything that he can do right there. So take another look.
Watch how he lands on his shoulder here, very awkwardly, right there.
Ooh.
Ashton got to receive with takeoff. Ashton got DBU over here. You heard me?
Huh?
Ashton got DBU over here. Ashton has the best secondary in football.
Better than mine?
I didn't look at yours yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, you didn't see mine yet.
I got 399 speed receivers. 2 of them got takeoff. Well, Elijah's quarterback gonna be gone after this year.
Mine?
Yep.
My quarterback is a true sophomore.
So damn, your DB is a stat over here.
I told you don't see mine yet, man.
Uh, your shit stat over here.
Addison say he done.
Mm-hmm.
Check for me.
Nah,
What he said.
you didn't say no. That was Mike who text.
No, Addison good text too.
My phone don't start asking. Oh, that's the chat. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ashton say done. Mike say schedule done.
Okay.
Mike ain't done yet.
That for me.
Mysterio makes it to the bottom rope to force the break. Cena not going to give up there, though. Going to try to drag Dominic back to the middle of the ring. It's like a wall. This is clinging on for dear life. It's Dirty Dom is now going not again. To the boot. More garbage being pulled by Dominic as he unzips his boots. John Cena, though. And he's taking him pay. Dominic Mysterio. Another wise move by
You good, right, Killa?
Yeah, I'm done. Put these red shirts out here.
Oh shoot.
I thought Dom had won it, then he lost it, then he won it again. I have no idea where this one is going to swing next.
Over 45,000 looking on tonight. John Cena's farewell.
I got Oregon, Missouri, Florida State, U, Mike, Ole Miss.
2 weeks from tonight in the legendary career of Cena.
I got U week 10.
Wow, respect to Dirty Dom Mysterio, digging deeper than he's ever had to before. And this is just
You got me what? Week 10?
Mm-hmm.
We should do I play everybody this year. I play everybody this year.
You got my schedule from last year.
Both men physically spent, physically exhausted. Wade talked about this on the Countdown Show, the importance of Cena winning tonight to defend the Intercontinental Championship in his final match in 2 weeks. The prestigious title held by dozens of WWE Hall of Famers, a stepping stone to greatness in this industry. The right hand now by Cena. Dominic going to deliver a right of his own.
Ruiz, former world heavyweight boxing champ, looking on at ringside, going to be impressed with some of these shots. Indeed, the ability and eating those shots.
Cena now shoulder tackle by Dominic. And Dominic. Now that was inadvertent. Dominic out of harm's way. Cena blasted the official pack.
Luckily, no disqualification because Dom would not win the championship.
Exactly. He doesn't want that. And now Cena with Dom center of the ring again with the SPFU. The problem is, no matter what Dom does here, taps out, makes it the ropes, none of it matters because there's no official. JD McDonough, big power, Judgment Day, on their way to the ring.
On the numbers game is 30 down. We talk about how he smoothed things over with inside the clubhouse. No finer time for
While the referee is down. Wow, this is ridiculous, Wade. First Raquel and Roxanne, now JD and Finn. I mean, it has been like a 5-on-1 assault when you count Dominic in this match. How badly do you want the goal? Bad enough. Oh, no. John got the knees up. Big Balor now for the coup de grace. Nobody home. Out the way, it's John Cena somehow by the skin of his teeth getting out of danger. Oh, God, no way. He's got that look in his eyes hole. You gotta be kidding me. John Cena powering up two men. Power and JD McDonough on his shoulders under the floodlights. What a freak of nature. Oh, Johnny on a turn adjustment. I don't care what they say. John Cena has still got it. Oh, that's what John has said all along, Wade. He wants to leave the game at the top of the game. Doesn't want to hang on. And now Dominic Mysterio. What does he have in that dirty, wicked mind of his? All thoughts lead to gold for Dirty Dom, his former prized possession. Perhaps inching closer to becoming his possession once again, and the referee...
Elijah, you going for that 901 speed cornerback? It's don't like you,
Um,
dog.
yeah, I don't know. I might not.
I don't like you, dog. Let little people have them.
Nah, guess if you end up being great.
Perhaps for an extra official to make their way down. That is a long, long...
Oh, live back. Live back. She about to flip on him. I knew it. I knew it.
I'm done too, Elijah. I got 5 instant commits.
There ain't no ref. Wow.
What is a battering ram? What the hell that mean, Elijah? Huh?
Huh?
The running back is a battering ram. What is that?
Make it wear you out faster, something like that.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio stealing his way to another reign with the Intercontinental Championship. But no matter how you come this way, for Dirty Dom, it is the biggest win of his career. You can say that again, and here's how he got there. This was Cena looking his very best. Inadvertently colliding with the referee, and then all hell broke loose.
You know what I ain't had since I've been playing, Elijah?
But
I have received with takeoff since I've been playing. I got received with 98 acceleration, all kinds of shit. 97 acceleration, never one would take off.
oh, you want to take off? You done, Kev?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Continental Championship. And then the kiss of death for John Cena's Intercontinental Championship. You've already screwed us up once. There's the two. There's the three. And there is the greatest Intercontinental Champ of all time. Things are about to get messy. With Dirty Tom back on top. And Liv Morgan by his side. The future is now for the new Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio.
Everybody said they done, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right now I'm doing my depth chart. You play your game tonight?
Yeah.
Or you playing out the wrestling?
I don't know. Depends if Michael Addison plays. Mike most likely ain't playing.
My game
I
playing till
probably,
tomorrow.
yeah, I probably play after this. God damn, Kev. You out here recruiting, huh?
I getting lucky.
This shit about to go off in about another 30 minutes. Oh, no, it's one more match. Two more matches.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what you're feeling right now, is John Cena
Yeah, Mike,
right to the
Mike
premium
got off the
live
line
event for the
already.
very final time in his career. Imagine what you're going to feel 2 weeks from tonight. It is the end of an era, an end to dominance,
God dang, Notre Dame got a 99 overall quarterback.
remaining in the GOAT legendary career.
99 throw power, 96 mid, 91 deep, 97 short.
Yeah, I thought y'all had the best quarterback in college.
I definitely don't.
Be now, Saturday night main event.
Wilson got a 90, 95. Allison got a 97 overall receiver. SMU got a quarterback. He was on my team 2 years ago, but he left. 94 overall with a 93 speed. Now running back, the second best player in college football, apparently.
Ladies and gentlemen, San Diego's been a wonderful host of Survivor Series, but up next, as personal as it gets for the Women's World Championship. Stephanie McCurry defends against the WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella live next.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice, just tension. Every move measured, every look, a strategy sharpened. Is watching your back, prepared for anything.
97 overall safety. I don't know what to do with him.
Well, I don't dropped on a lot of these people's list. Asking to jump me and you on the cornerback.
What you was asking me about?
Yeah.
You was over there worried about me. You asked him what the problem the whole time.
Asking to jump this again on the other cornerback.
I don't really go hard on cornerbacks anyways.
Asking to jump us on another corner, right?
As the women's world champion.
This is a coronation. Enfrentaré cada batalla con honor y respeto, pero en cada una demostraré por qué yo soy la mejor del mundo.
Can I just say that I'm really proud of you? I mean, you and I have only been friends for a few months, but in those few months, you have taken this division by storm. You know, as champion, everything changes. That puts a big target on your back.
Bonita, you have my back, I have yours.
The hardest thing in the world to find are real friends. So Kerr is very lucky she's formed this friendship with Nikki Bell.
Well, this gonna be a tough one here.
What?
So I just
Duke
want
like a 95 overall.
anyone can take you
Who?
out. Anyone.
Duke.